Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video, you are going to get all information related to updates about The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild 2 release date, platforms and gameplay. Nintendo might be saving the last title for The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild 2. Well hush, yet that scarcely makes a difference to fans who know that, title or not, it's at last coming. Surprisingly better, assuming that everything works out positively, we could be getting to play ahead of schedule 1 year from now. At last uncovered with a legitimate trailer in June 2021, Breath of the Wild 2 looks set to proceed with where things were left off in the main Breath of the Wild, with Link and Zelda at long last rejoined. Things don't remain typical in Hyrule for a really long time notwithstanding, and soon we see Link taking off over the mists and investigating a world that appears as though it's been fundamentally stirred up since our last stretch there. However, subtleties are still close. It's normal, when Nintendo will not uncover the title. There's an astonishing add-up to be gathered from the game's last trailer. So, here's beginning and end. We are familiar The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild 2. A plot of The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild 2. As the placeholder title proposes, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild 2 is an immediate spin-off of the occasions of Breath of the Wild delivered in 2017. Notwithstanding, we actually have no substantial data on how long after that game it is set, and if it will have any connection to the occasions from the side project Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. As indicated by Nintendo's Bill Trinen, the explanation the authority title has not been uncovered is that it might overindulge what really occurs in the game, and the organization isn't yet prepared to disclose these subtleties. What we cannot deny is that the game will be set in the open universe of Hyrule presented in Breath of the Wild, but it with new designs like the drifting islands overhead. This feels suggestive of the universe of Skyward Sword, yet additionally Wind Waker, which included a Hyrule lowered in water while little dispersed islands lived previously. Ongoing licenses documented by Nintendo recommend that in Breath of the Wild 2, Link will have significantly more mobility in the skies. The licenses propose that Link might have the option to utilize his Sheikah Slate to turn around time and travel through strong items. Many fans have been trusting that we can at last play as Zelda in The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild 2. While she is just seen falling into the void in the new secret, different clues propose that she might play a playable job. In the initial 2019 secret, Zelda is seen wearing another more limited hairstyle contrasted with her long hair in the main game. Hair material science can be hard to quicken, so certain individuals accept this new hairstyling may make it simpler to designers, making Zelda a playable person. During this mystery, it additionally creates the impression that Link might have been caught or ruined by the vindictive power they experience. Who else to act the hero than the princess herself? The most recent secret additionally seems to show two adaptations of Link, one overhead, the other on the ground, yet they likewise appear to be unique, with the principal brandishing longer hair and what seems, by all accounts, to be a ruined right arm. In the meantime, the Link on the ground is wearing blue tunic previously presented in Breath of the Wild. Regardless, nonetheless, the clasps are given Link has returned to the camera while we never really see his face. Some have proposed that the blue tunic Link may simply be a placeholder for Zelda that Nintendo need to leave hidden, but at the same time it's unsure, assuming the figure from the sky is really Link. He could as a matter of fact be another person out and out, maybe from some other time. It's just got fans hypothesizing considerably further. Here is a more careful breakdown of what's happening in the new Breath of the Wild 2 trailer and what it could mean. Information about the release date of The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild 2. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild 2 just has a delivery window for spring 2023, having recently been postponed out of its 2022 window. Past that, Nintendo has been genuinely tranquil with sharing a particular day for kickoff. The game is coming only to Nintendo Switch. No extraordinary versions have yet been reported, however we would anticipate that it should sell at the stand cost as other first-party Nintendo games for £49.99, $59.99. It is anyway significant that Breath of the Wild was an exception, which has a RRP of £59.99, notwithstanding as yet costing $59.99 in the US. It makes sense exactly the same thing could reoccur here. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to our Facebook page. And if you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and do subscribe for the latest update.